Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC B1231, which signifies an open circuit in the evaporator temperature sensor, poses significant implications for the climate control system in the Honda Accord 2023 and newer models. The evaporator temperature sensor plays a critical role in monitoring the temperature within the HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. If the sensor indicates a temperature value outside the specified range, the climate control unit interprets this anomaly and subsequently sets the DTC. This in turn may impact the vehicle's ability to regulate the cabin temperature effectively, potentially leading to discomfort for occupants. Understanding DTC B1231 is essential to maintaining optimal climate control performance in Honda vehicles, ensuring a comfortable driving experience. The diagnostic process involves several inspection and testing steps, focusing on the evaporator temperature sensor, the external circuits, and the climate control unit itself. DTC B1231 indicates an open circuit in the evaporator temperature sensor, affecting the vehicle's climate control functionality. The evaporator temperature sensor, located within the HVAC system, is essential for measuring the temperature of the refrigerant as it flows through the evaporator. By sending this temperature data to the climate control unit, the system can adjust the cooling output effectively. If the sensor's input voltage exceeds the specified limits, it triggers a fault, prompting the climate control unit to recognize this error and store the DTC. This component, situated behind the dashboard, is pivotal for efficient temperature regulation inside the cabin. Testing the sensor is a key point in determining whether there are issues with the wiring or the sensor itself, making it a critical part of the troubleshooting process. The causes of DTC B1231 can vary, commonly stemming from an open circuit in the wiring connected to the evaporator temperature sensor. This type of failure can occur if wires become damaged, corroded, or disconnected, preventing the accurate relay of temperature data. Additionally, the evaporator temperature sensor itself may be faulty, leading to incorrect temperature readings or sporadic sensor failure. Lastly, the climate control unit, which processes the sensor data to manage cabin temperature, may malfunction, leading to erroneous behavior or DTC storage. Each of these causes must be meticulously investigated to pinpoint the exact source of the problem. Successful resolution hinges on accurate diagnosis and systematic testing of the involved circuit components. Symptoms associated with DTC B1231 can manifest as inconsistent cabin temperatures, where occupants may notice that the heating or air conditioning fails to maintain the set levels. The climate control unit may display error messages or fail to respond appropriately to temperature adjustments, indicating that the issue lies within the sensor or its circuit. Additionally, the DTC indicator light is likely to illuminate on the dashboard, alerting the driver to a malfunction within the climate control system. These symptoms can lead to discomfort and dissatisfaction with vehicle performance, emphasizing the importance of addressing DTC B1231 promptly. Observing these signs may prompt a driver to investigate further or seek professional diagnostics to prevent further operational issues. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1231 involves switching the vehicle to the on mode to power the necessary diagnostic equipment. This allows for initial checks of the evaporator temperature sensor's functionality. During this phase, it is crucial to observe the voltage readings coming from the sensor. If the input voltage is unusually high or does not align with specified values, it indicates that there may be an issue present in the sensor circuit that needs addressing. This check lays the groundwork for further testing by isolating whether the fault originates from the sensor or the wiring leading to the climate control unit. Careful attention to detail during this step will facilitate an accurate diagnosis and pave the way for effective repairs. Following the initial inspection, the next troubleshooting step focuses on testing the evaporator temperature sensor itself. This involves inspecting the TEVA signal circuit and the SENSCOM ground circuit. Disconnection of these circuits is essential for conducting a thorough examination, which ensures that readings are not influenced by additional electrical noise or shorts. By conducting open and short inspections on these wiring connections, technicians can confirm whether any breaks or shorts exist. Identifying issues in these circuits is pivotal because the integrity of the sensor signal directly affects the climate control unit's ability to manage the system accurately. Thus, verifying the operational capacity of the TEVA and SENSCOM circuits is critical to resolving the DTC. If previous inspections confirm that both the evaporator temperature sensor and its circuits are functioning correctly, the final troubleshooting step focuses on the climate control unit. Technicians will perform an inspection of the climate control unit to assess whether it is responsible for setting DTC B1231. This involves checking the unit for operational faults, internal cohesion in component relationships, and how well it processes data from sensors. If abnormal behaviors or errors are detected in the climate control unit, it may be deemed the failing element in the climate control system. Proper diagnosis at this stage is paramount, as replacing the entire control unit can be costly and unnecessary if simpler issues exist within the sensor or wiring. Therefore, a methodical approach is required to determine the ultimate source of the DTC. Once repairs are complete, it's critical to verify that DTC B1231 has been fully resolved. This begins with clearing the stored DTC codes from the vehicle's computer, allowing the system to reset. After clearing the codes, conducting a functionality test of the climate control system is integral to ensure that all components are now operating correctly. The technician will monitor the sensor readings as the system operates under various conditions, verifying stability and accuracy. This verification process helps to confirm that the issue has been addressed and that the climate control system is functioning optimally without illumination of the warning indicator. Affirmative results from these tests instill confidence in the efficacy of the repairs conducted on the evaporator temperature sensor circuit. To prevent future occurrences of DTC B1231, regular maintenance and inspections of the HVAC system are essential. This includes periodic checks of the wiring connected to the evaporator temperature sensor to ensure there are no sign of damage, corrosion, or loose connections that could lead to an open circuit. Furthermore, cleaning and maintaining the climate control system helps ensure that airflow is unobstructed and all components are functioning as intended. Implementing a proactive maintenance schedule, including routine diagnostics and testing, can catch underlying issues before they escalate into significant faults. Staying ahead of potential concerns can greatly enhance the longevity and reliability of the vehicle's climate control system, ensuring consistent performance throughout its lifespan. In conclusion, understanding DTC B1231 and its implications for the Honda Accord's climate control is crucial for maintaining optimal comfort for occupants. Identifying the causes of the fault, such as issues with the evaporator temperature sensor, wiring, or the climate control unit itself, is essential for effective troubleshooting. Following the sequential diagnostic process allows technicians to systematically eliminate potential failures, ensuring that the repair is both accurate and efficient. Emphasizing preventive maintenance can go a long way in preventing recurrence of such issues. helping to extend the life of the vehicle's climate control system. Ultimately, consistent monitoring and addressing faults promptly ensure that the driving experience remains enjoyable and comfortable. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!